Hi folks, this is Russell Longcore coming to you from claimsecrets.com. Claimsecrets.com is the website that I built to market two of the books that I've written about the insurance claims business. And today I want to bring something to you. I did another video, and there'll be a link to that video down below this one in case you want to look at that. My first book was called Insurance Claims Secrets Revealed, and it's been at the top of Amazon's top seller list for 5.5 years. It's an enormously important book because here's what it will do. It will it will help you to take control of your insurance claims and adds hundreds or even thousands more dollars to your claim settlement. Now, I read that off the front of the book. But think about that, folks. The insurance companies don't want to pay you all that you are owed under the terms and conditions of your contract. They want to pay you the least amount that you'll accept. Do you understand that? And so in the first book, when I wrote Insurance Claims Secrets, it was mostly for personal lines. That means homeowners and auto and boat and personal lines. You know what I mean? Probably all, I can say this confidently, all of the principles in that book also apply to the commercial side. And so in 2009, I wrote a book. Now, I wrote the first book in 2007 and released it. In 2009, I wrote a book, released it in the early part of 2010, and the book is called Commercial Insurance Claims Secrets Revealed. And it says, like I said, take control of your business insurance claims, and add hundreds or even thousands more dollars to your claim settlements. Now, folks, this is important stuff. If you're a business owner, if you got any kind of commercial entity, and you have an insurance claim, here's what I'm going to predict for you. This will probably be your first claim. Most of the people I've ever talked to in the claims adjusting field, when I got their file that landed on my desk, it was the first time they had a claim. Everybody that gets a claim needs representation. And think about it this way: if you have a car wreck, and somebody runs into you, and they wreck your car and they cause injury to you, you're probably going to go out and get a personal injury attorney to represent you in the settlement, wouldn't you? I mean, think about it another way. If you have to pay, you pay your taxes every year, the chances are pretty good that you take your taxes or your tax forms and all your records to a tax specialist who specializes just in doing taxes. And you take that stuff to him and they prepare your taxes for you. And characteristically, you'll get hundreds or thousands more dollars of deductions and refunds and stuff like that than you normally would if you would have done it yourself. Isn't that true? That rings true with me. I haven't prepared my taxes in 40 years. I always take it to a tax attorney or a tax accountant. But in the case of the wreck that I talked about, where you need a personal injury attorney, just like you need a tax specialist, you need a claims specialist. You need somebody to take care of you. And if you have a property loss and you're a business owner, when I say a property loss, I mean something that happens to your property, the property that you insure, your building or your contents, or your business interruption claim, or the liability that you have for other things that you do. All of those things requires that you have a representation. Now, the insurance company will send their representative, their adjuster out. But let me ask you this question, business owner: who does that adjuster work for? Who's paying his bill? He may be on staff at the insurance company, and so he works directly for the insurance company. But even the independent adjusters that work for the insurance companies and handle their claims for them, who's paying their bill? Well, you're not. The insurance company is. So whose interest are they going to protect? Number one. Well, they're going to protect the insurance company's interest, number one. And here's what happens when you have a loss. Before you have the loss, you and the insurance company are on the same side. You got the protection. It's great. You're paying the premium. Everything's fine. As soon as you have a loss, any kind of loss where you're going to file a claim, immediately you and the insurance company part company. And you know why? Because your goal as a policyholder and a claimant is to be paid every dollar that you're supposed to be paid under the terms and conditions of your policy. And their goal as the insurance company is to pay you the least amount of money under the terms and conditions of the policy that you'll accept. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The devil is in the details of the claims process. You see, your policy, you can read through your policy all day long and twice on Sunday, but you won't find most of the claims process in your policy. It doesn't exist. The conditions for filing a claim say, you got to notify the insurance company, you've got to let them do the investigation, you got to document your loss, you've got to present them with a proof of loss, which is a form. Okay, but that and all that stuff is true and fine and good, but it doesn't reflect the reality of the claims process. And this is where things get bogged down. This is where all the problems come in, is because they never tell you what the claims process is. They only tell you what their claims process is. And I assure you from my experience of nearly 40 years in the insurance business that their claims process is not the claims process. There are lots and lots of things that they'll never tell you that you should be able to know. And that's the reason that I wrote the book, is to tell you the way that the claims process actually works, and the ways that you can take control of the claims process, take that control away from the insurance company. They don't deserve to have that. And you be the one that's in control. Now, one of the things you can do is get representation, and I recommend that. In a situation where you have a property loss and it's a significant property loss, I always recommend that you get a public adjuster. Now, a public adjuster is just like having a personal injury attorney if you had a liability issue, or having a tax preparer if you had a tax issue. A public adjuster is a person who is a trained, licensed adjuster who represents only the interests of the policyholder. That's you. So if it makes sense in your situation, and the insurance company will always tell you that it makes no sense. The insurance company will talk them down in the worst possible way. Excuse me while I get a little drink of water. Much better, thank you. But the insurance company will not have a good thing to say about public adjusters, because public adjusters, for the most part, when they're involved, they make sure that everything gets filed for and the settlements are significantly higher. Well, if a settlement's significantly higher, who benefits? Well, you do as the business owner, as the owner of a commercial venture. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to bring this to a close. Here's what I want you to do. This book here is available at Amazon.com, and it's available at like $39. And this is a soft cover book. If you buy it at Amazon, I will personally put a signature and a message inside. I'll sign the book for you and send it along to you. And that's terrific. Now, if you go to my website at www.claimsecrets.com, you can look on there and you can buy the book for about $29 instead of $39. And if you would like to have it as a Kindle download, you can also do that at Amazon.com, and that's about $10. So 3 different ways you can buy the book. You can buy the book at Amazon for the highest price. You can buy it at my website for a mid price. That's still a physical book. Or you can buy it as an ebook at my website, or you can buy it in a Kindle download at Amazon for about $10. So either way, folks, this book will put thousands of dollars. Now, usually I say with my other book, The Insurance Claim Secrets Revealed, which is the first book, I usually say it'll put thousands of dollars. But my experience has been that by using the principles found in my book here on commercial claims, you will increase your ability to recover from the insurance company, sometimes by tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So a $30 book to make hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars. Sounds like a pretty good return on investment to me. So look down below of this video, and you'll see the link to our website, insuranceclaimsecrets.com. And here's one of the funny things. I'll put a second link down there also. I went online the other day and I found that some unknown person, totally unbeknownst to me, did a 29-second promo video for Commercial Insurance Claim Secrets Revealed, including a music bed of like blues, rock and roll kind of stuff. You know, there's no way to buy anything. There's no way to do anything. It's just, you know, here's the cover of the book with 30 seconds of music. It's amazing. I'll put that on there so that you can see it. I love the idea that somebody's promoting my book for free. Isn't that great? So anyway, letting you go. Thank you very much. Visit us at visit us at claimsecrets.com. And you'll find out all kinds of different things there, not just the ability to buy the book, but I do insurance consulting on an hourly basis. There are a whole bunch of forms and stuff there. There's ways for you to contact me and ask questions and all kinds of other really valuable content at that website. So claimsecrets.com. Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to speaking with you. Best of luck in your claims, and goodbye for now.